Hey everybody, today we're going to make a beef roast. Let's get cooking. For the carrots, I cut off the tips, peeled them, and then cut them in half. For the garlic, I decided to roast it, which could have been easier if done with a larger bowl. But just cut off the non-root end and then place it in some foil, drizzle some oil, then wrap it like an ugly Christmas gift before popping it into an oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, for 30 minutes. For the meat, I am using 2.5 pounds of beef chuck roast. Now this is totally optional, but I decided to remove the larger parts of the fat. It's just a preference for texture for me. Feel free to leave the fat if you wish. After the fat is removed, cube the roast into more manageable pieces. In a bowl, throw your beef in some salt and evenly coat all pieces. Then in a large pot, add enough oil to coat the bottom, and then, once it's hot, add your pieces of beef, being careful not to burn yourself. Once they've started to brown, about 3 minutes, go ahead and give them a flip. After another minute, go ahead and remove the pieces from the pot and set them aside momentarily. Back in our hot pot, throw in the carrots, let them cook for about a minute or two before adding the frozen pearl onions. Now back with our beef, throw on a dash of flour before tossing into an oven for 10 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Say hello to the baby garlic roll. Then we'll remove the vegetables from the pot for now, before adding half a bottle of red wine. After letting the alcohol cook out, pour in 2 cups of beef broth and an additional 2 cups of water. Then season to taste with salt and pepper before removing the garlic and beef from the oven. Now add the beef back to the pot, along with the vegetables, unwrap the roasted garlic, and then squeeze the cloves right into the pot before covering it with a lid, turning the oven down to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and placing it in there to cook for 3 hours. Instead of cooking the potatoes with the roast, I chose to have mashed potatoes, a superior option. You'll want to give your potatoes about 30 minutes to cook, so start the process with about 30 minutes left on your roast. After those 3 hours are up, go ahead and remove it from the oven and separate the sauce from the mains. I want it to be thicker, so after it begins to simmer, add half a tablespoon of cornstarch slurry and let it thicken. Once your potatoes are softened, mash them with butter, milk, salt, and pepper. Then serve. Pour your gravy, and enjoy. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the kitchen next time.